Hi everyone. Today it is a continuation of our Laplace transform. So till now we have seen a problem where one functions were given and we have its standard property, right? Now you can see the transformation had product of functions. Along exponential you have function, along polynomial you have function, along reciprocal of the function, integral of the function and derivative of the function. So whenever you have these type of functions, we have another set of formulas to be considered while solving problems. So let us start with the first one. All these are called product of function type. Okay. So given e power at into f of t, right? Whenever you have product of exponential into function, take Laplace on both the side. Laplace of e power at into f of t, whose solution will be f of s minus e. This property is called shifting a rule, or it is called property. So whenever you have product of exponential into function, you have to write the solution as f of s minus a. While solving problem, I will explain you easily how to get the direct function. Okay. Second one, whenever you have product of polynomial into function, Laplace transform of t power n f of t. We know how to solve t power n, direct formula is there, but we don't know product of t power n into f of t. So whenever we get product of t power n into f of t, the formula is minus 1 power minus 1 to the power n d to the power n by d s to the power n into f of s. Third one, Laplace transform of 1 by t into f of t. That means you have a function along with product of reciprocal type. So whenever you have of this type, the formula is integral s to infinity f of s into ds. Next, fourth one. So whenever you have a Laplace transform of integral 0 to t f of t into dt. This type is called integral, which is equal to 1 by s into f of s. And the last one is Laplace transform of f power n into t. This is nothing but Laplace transform of derivative or differentiation, okay, which is defined as s power n Laplace transform of function, okay, minus s power n minus 1 first value of function, s power n minus 2 second derivative of the function, s power n minus 3 derivative of the function, and so on, f n minus 1 of 0. So we need to recollect all this formula whenever you have product of functions. First type is product of exponential, second is product of polynomial, third one is reciprocal into function, fourth one is integration with respect to Laplace transform, and fifth one is differentiation of Laplace transform. So in our last class we made the formula list: constant, exponential, cos function, sine function and polynomial. So here I have just written the product of functions formula. exponential into function, shifting property. T power n into function is derivative. 1 by t function is integration. Differentiation is integration is 1 by s into f of t and derivative. So keep this for reference for one or two problem. Once you are used to this, then you can easily solve it. And I'll easily explain how to get the solution when you have product of function. Okay. So I'll keep the formula here. So let us start the problem. So first question let me take. So consider the first example. You can see we have exponential and we have polynomial. So it is product of function type. So to start with the solution, take Laplace of e power 2t into t to the power n. So whenever you have exponential into function, start with the first one. What is the first formula we have? Laplace of e power at into f of t. So easiest way is, first you take Laplace transform for function. Laplace transform for function. As we know, Laplace transform of function will give f of s. After integrating, the function will be in terms of s. For this, s you replace s to s minus a. Whenever you have exponential into function, treat it as e power at into f of t. Take Laplace transform to the function. Okay. After solving, you will get the answer in terms of s. For that s, you replace s to s minus a, which will satisfy this exponential part also. Okay. So keeping that in mind, I am writing this as Laplace transform of e power 2t t to the power n. You can just compare this with first term, this with the second term. So our function is t to the power n. First you write the formula for t to the power n, right? But instead of n we have 3, so it is t3. You can remember the formula we have. Laplace transform of t power n when n is positive. Here we have positive number, n factorial by s power n plus 1. So I can write this as 3 factorial by s to the power 3 plus 1. You can see this is completely a function of s of this type, right? For this, wherever s is there, you need to replace s to s minus a. What is a? A is the exponential value. So here a value is 2. So you shift s to s minus 2. So this can be written as 3 factorial by s minus 2 the whole power 4. Consider the next example where you have product of three terms: exponential, cos and sine function. As I told you, take Laplace transform of e power minus 4t. Keep the second function as f of t, that is cos t sine 2t. Okay, write this in the form Laplace transform e power at into f of t, whose answer is Laplace transform of second function, which gives f of s. Then shift s to s minus a. So this is what the process, right? So now when you compare, instead of a it is 2 and f of t is cos t into sine t. Okay, now we need to find directly Laplace transform of cos t sine t. So Laplace transform of cos t sine t, once you get, the answer will be f of s. Whatever the answer we get, we have to shift s to s minus of minus 4, because a is minus, a is minus 4 here. Okay. But again you can see this is a product of function, right? So what you have to do, take Laplace transform for the function. Okay. So here you can see it is a product of function and we can treat this as cos A sin B, or you can write as sin A cos B. So it is half of sine a plus b. Since I have taken cos first, it is minus sine of a minus b. So I am going to use this formula. So it is 1 by 2 is constant, I will keep it out. So this becomes Laplace transform of sine 2 plus 1. So 3t minus Laplace transform of sine 1 minus 2. So it's minus 1t. Okay. So it's 1 by 2 into Laplace transform of sine 3t minus of sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. So it's Laplace transform of sine t. Shift s to s minus of minus becomes plus 4. So now we have Laplace transform of cos t into sin t is equal to 1 by 2. You can check the formula here. It is a sine function, so it will have constant. What is a value here? It is 3 divided by, it is just sine. If it is hyperbolic, we will have negative. So it's just sine, so it is s square plus 3 square plus Laplace transform of again sin t, but a value is 1. Whenever sine comes, it is constant, that is a by s square plus 1 square. This is nothing but f of s, right? So we need to shift this to s plus 4. So wherever you see s, replace it by s plus 4. That will be the solution. So we have 1 by 2 into 3 by s plus 4 the whole square plus 9 plus 1 by s plus 4 the whole square plus 1. So consider the next example where we have product of t into cos at. Okay. So we take Laplace transform of t power 1, if because nothing is mentioned, it is 1 cos at. Go back to the formula and check which type it is. You don't have exponential, so it's not first type. You have function into t, right? So it is of second type. And what is n value? N value is 1. So compare this question with Laplace transform of t power n into cos at, which is defined as minus 1 power n d to the power n by ds to the power n into f of s. Instead of n, we have 1. Okay. Instead of formula is f of t, right? F of t. Instead of f of t, I have cos at. So what you have to do, whenever the product of function is there, make sure you take Laplace transform for the function. Why? Because you need to know what is f of s. Laplace transform of f of t will give us f of s. To find the derivative, I should know what is f of s. So what you have to do is, when you compare with this, t to the power n will be equated to t, f of t will be equal to cos at. So always take Laplace transform for second function. So Laplace transform of cos at. As we all know, Laplace transform of cos at, since it is a cos function, we will have s in the numerator and it is just a cos function, so it is positive. So it is s by s square plus a square. This is what we call f of s. Okay. This f of s need to be substituted in the formula, and based on n value we are going to differentiate it, right? So Laplace transform of t cos at is equal to minus 1 power 1, because n value is 1, d by ds of, instead of f of s we have s by s square plus a square. Since n value is 1, we need to differentiate this function only once with respect to s. Okay, so minus 1 power 1 is 1 into, you have numerator also s and denominator also s, so you need to apply p by q form, quotient rule. So when I differentiate this, it is denominator square, so a square plus a square the whole square, denominator into differentiation of numerator minus numerator into differentiation of denominator. D stands for derivative. So it's minus of s square plus a square. Differentiation of s with respect to s becomes 1 minus s. Differentiation of s square plus a square. A square is constant. S square becomes 2s divided by s square plus a square the whole square. So what we get? Minus s square plus a square minus 2s square by s square plus a square the whole square. Here you have positive s square, negative s square, so we have minus of minus s square plus a square by s square plus a square the whole square. Take the negative sign inside, so it is s square minus a square by s square plus a square the whole square. So this problem was product of polynomial t power n into function. If suppose the same problem instead of cos you had exponential, take exponential first and keep this in the second. You can use the first type because solving first type is easy than going for the second type. So now let us consider a problem of the type f of t by t. So whenever you have t in the denominator, remember it is function by t. Okay. So let me take one problem. So sine at by t. So you can compare with our formula. It is f of t by t. So whenever you have f of t by t, Laplace transform f of t by t, it converts to integration. See, when you have product of function along with polynomial, you have derivative. Whenever you have inverse, differentiation 1 by t, if you take it as inverse, so you will get integration. Okay, like this you can remember the formula. So the formula is integral s to infinity f of t f of s into ds, right? So ultimately, to start the integration, we should know what is f of s, right? Compare with the formula Laplace transform of f of t, we know it gives f of s, right? So here f of t becomes a numerator. So first find Laplace transform of sine t. So as we all know, sine gives constant by s square plus 1 square, which is 1 by s square plus 1. This is nothing but our f of s. Or always whenever you have product of functions or this type of functions, first take Laplace transform of function which give f of s. With this only we can go for the formula. So now Laplace transform of sine at here. So if it is a, then it should be a by. Okay. So sine at is equal to integral s to infinity a by s square plus a square into ds. So a is constant, integral s to infinity 1 by s square plus a square into ds. As we know the integration property rule, 1 by x square plus a square is nothing but 1 by a tan inverse of s by a. By integral rule, it is 1 by a tan inverse of s by a. Okay. Limits are ranging from s to infinity. So a cancels out. So we have tan inverse of s becomes infinity. So it is infinity minus tan inverse of s. Tan infinity is nothing but tan inverse of infinity is nothing but pi by 2 minus tan inverse of s by a. Okay. As we know by basic allied angles, pi by 2 minus tan theta will be converted to cot inverse of s by a. So whenever you have a function of the type f of t by t, okay, numerator by denominator, take Laplace transform for the function, find f of s. Once you know f of s only, you can integrate for the limit s tends to infinity. So consider this question. It is integral 0 to t sin t by t into dt. If suppose this integral was not there, this is of the form f of t by t form, but you have integration given. Go back to the formula and check. Fourth result, Laplace transform integral 0 to t f of t dt is nothing but 1 by s into f of s. How to find f of s? Inside the function, inside this integral, whatever it is there, that is our f of t. Take Laplace transform of f of t, you get f of s. So we'll continue with this problem by using the formula 0 to t f of t dt 1 by s into f of s. First, to find f of s, you should find Laplace transform of f of t. Since we know Laplace transform f of t will give f of s. Compare with both the functions, right? F of t is nothing but sin t by t. Take Laplace of f of t. So it is Laplace of sin t by t. You can see sin t by t is of type 3. F of t by t is nothing but type 3. How to solve it? By integrating it. Okay. So to get f of s here, you have to integrate it. So here we will use Laplace transform of f of t by t, which is equal to 0 to infinity f of s into ds. This formula we'll use. Okay. Every problem will have a continuation of the formula. So to get f of s, what I have to do? I have to take Laplace transform f of t. Find Laplace transform f of t. That is sin t, which is 1 by s square plus 1. This becomes f of s. Substitute in this formula. So what we get? Laplace transform of sin t by t is integral s to infinity, right? Integral s to infinity 1 by s square plus 1 into ds. As we know, integral of this is nothing but 1 by a tan inverse of s by a. S tends to infinity. So sin t by t is equal to tan inverse of infinity minus tan inverse of s, which is nothing but pi by 2 minus tan inverse s, which can be written as cot inverse s. So whatever we have got, this is nothing but f of t, this transformation formula, right? Since it was of type 3, we used all this method to get the answer, but whatever we got, this f of s, okay, this is for the given question sin t by t. So you can go back to the formula. Whenever you have integral, then the formula is 1 by s into f of s, right? We got f of s. So your answer is integral 0 to t sin t by t dt is equal to 1 by s into f of s. What is f of s? We got cot inverse s.